Well, let's talk about Alabama and Mississippi tonight. Close race in Mississippi. Alabama was in the ballpark. But let's face it, um, when you have some 35 plus percent of the people in the southern states, these states that favor Newt Gingrich, these states that favor Rick Santorum, as Rick Santorum came out victorious, it looks like in both states tonight. When you have 35% of them saying they won't vote for Mitt Romney because he is a Mormon, period, that's a bigot vote. Plain and simple. Okay? No different than the little people. Matter of fact, I would say tonight that those who voted for Rick, little tricky Dick Santorum, and old Newt Bitterface Gingrich, I bet you right now they got their little white sheets with the eyes cut out of it, and they're probably pressing them, getting them all nice and ironed and put away and hung up and everything. That's basically what it is. If you won't vote for Mitt Romney because he's a Mormon, you're a bigot, and you're no better than the people that burn crosses in people's front yards. So, Rick, Newt, I hate to tell you, but it's a pretty hollow victory because the deck was stacked against Romney, but that's okay. It just goes to show that he stuck with it. He stayed in the game despite having a 35% handicap. You take that handicap out, Mitt ran away with the South. And this isn't me making up the numbers. This is the people down there in Alabama, Mississippi that have come out and said they won't vote for a Mormon no matter what the circumstances. So, congratulations, Tricky Dick Santorum and old bitter beer face Gingrich there. You guys got the majority of the bigot vote. Way to go, fellas. I bet you feel just really emboldened now. When we get past the bigot belt and we get into where people are a little bit more, level-headed, Romney's going to keep building on his delegate lead. He's going to pick up, some more states, and he's going to leave, the bigot belt behind him, and you guys will be just running behind him, picking up his table scraps. So, again, hey, congrats, Rick, Tricky Dick Santorum there. Congrats to you on winning the bigot belt, and old Nudie boy for picking up whatever Rick didn't get. But you guys got to admit, 35% of the people, and this was just polled a few days, 35% wouldn't even vote for Mitt. Not because of his policies, not because of anything else other than he's a Mormon. So you two both know Mitt would have cleaned your clock had it not been for the KKK bigot anti-Mormon crowd. I know you guys were counting on it. A win's a win. I get it, but it's a shallow victory. So stay tuned. Mitt's got a lot of more to come. He's got an organization. He at least knows how to fill his paperwork out so he can get on the ballot in all the states. It's just a campaign. Hey, Tricky Dick Santorum, you better learn how to run a campaign. Get your paperwork filled out because, if you should, by some just odd chance, become president, if what you're doing now is what we got forward to look to, oh, man, you can't even fill out your paperwork, son. Anyway, so again, congrats to the winners of the bigot belt, and we'll see what happens from here on out.